I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I had an issue just a minute ago. my my keyboard had fell to the ground and shit. So that's why it took me a minute to get to the screen. But what's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night, and I intend on doing the exact same. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to fix this damn computer desk once this is over, because that's why it was took me a minute before I came on screen. But what's going on, you guys? We up in the building. We are in the building, and we're not gonna be here for a long time. I don't intend on being on here for too long. Just know that. But we're gonna get into some things tonight in regards to this whole thing with Queen Sheba, Stormy Steele, and Anthony Lofties. We're gonna talk about that for just a little bit. But before we get into anything, y'all already know what we're going to do first, and that is get into what we got coming up on the platform. Tomorrow is Roasted Review, and we will be over on Giving You the Real Teas platform tomorrow night. So make sure you guys be prepared and get ready for that, because we will be talking about LAMH once again over there on Roasted Review, and we will be over on Giving You the Real Teas page. The link ain't available yet, but he will make it available tomorrow. So make sure you guys get into that. And then there will be the chasing panel on Thursday night. All right, we will be back, but Jeremy and Jamar will not be in attendance. But Bando should be a special guest on Thursday night. So be sure to tune in for that. All right. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we have for all of the church announcements. What the fuck? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the mess. What the hell is going on? What the hell is on my head? Okay. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into some things right now. So, for those of you who be paying attention to all this shit, because I didn't even know that all of this was even going on until T sent it to me yesterday. Okay, T sent it to me yesterday morning. I didn't have no chance to really do no live. I was going back and forth about whether or not I should go live and discuss this or not. Because here's the thing about me. I really do try to stay out of the bullshit that goes on with other content creators. Like, I really do try to stay the fuck up out of it. Like, I really do. I pride myself on staying out of bullshit. I really don't be in no bullshit. Y'all have never heard me be in no bullshit. I've never been in no drama. You never seen me in no drama. So I try to steer clear of all of the BS. But then I told T yesterday when he sent it to me and we were talking about it, I was like, I'm kind of tempted to go live and, discuss this, but I'm not really sure. And then T was like, I'm kind of thinking about doing it too, but I don't know. I don't want to come across as messy. And that was our whole thing. We didn't want to come across like we being messy or anything like that. We didn't want to do that. So this morning, no, yesterday I know Empress talked about it. Shout out to her, because y'all know I fuck with Empress. And then T talked about it this morning. And I listened to him when I was getting ready to go to work this morning. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll put something together and go live a little bit later tonight. Do a little quick live on this and talk about it for a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. Now, I took some notes. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few notes. It's not a lot, because most of this is going to be commentary pretty much, and what I believe and what I think and all of those things. So y'all know I always take notes on my phone. Y'all know I always do that. So that's what the note said. The notes is on my phone. All right. So first of all, shout out to Life with Sheridan. That is Color Me Pink's best friend. I love me some Color Me Pink, and I love me some Sheridan. She supports me all the time. We chit chat sometimes on social media. So shout out to her. Also shout out to my boo, Shay Renee Online. We recently filmed a collaboration that you guys will be seeing this summer. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So Queen Sheba did a video. It wasn't a live, but she did a video yesterday where she called out Stormy and Shopify. Okay. So she was talking about the situation with Shopify and how she ordered some things from Stormy. She even started off by saying that at one point in time, she really, really loved Stormy. Like she fucked with Stormy. She was cool with Stormy. You know what I mean? Like she liked what she saw, what she presented on the show. And she liked the way she came through and supported Melody. You feel what I'm saying? And even though Stormy and Melody fell out, she was still supporting Stormy. So then she started saying that in the interim with the Shopify stuff, she said that Anthony had gotten her personal information through Stormy. She said that Anthony had posted something, I think, on his community wall that said something about Casanova. Queen Sheba revealed that that is her last name. Only reason why I'm saying it is because she said it. So Queen Sheba revealed that that's her last name, right? Right. So I'm liking this new backdrop frame. Thank you, Mims. As a matter of fact, my mama is the reason why I got this. So she brought it. And I think I need another side to it, but thank you, Mims. I appreciate it. You know, it means a lot coming from you. Um, she said that he got her personal information through Stormy. She said that he looked at her LinkedIn information and that's how he got the information. And then she played back some audio of him saying, y'all gonna make me go into the vault, all the stuff that I know and all this other stuff. Like that's all that was being said, right? So now she says that she feels threatened because he has her personal information. He knows her last name, he knows where she lives, he knows what she what her name is, all that stuff. So that's what Queen Sheba was putting out there. That's what she said. She also stated that Anthony did a live alluding that people were lying about not getting their products. You know, a lot of people have said that Stormy hasn't sent them their products. That has been an ongoing thing over the last year, was that I ordered from Canvas Beauty, but I never got my shit. I ordered from Canvas Beauty. They never reached back out to me when I tried to get my money back, all this other stuff. Like that is the thing that we've been hearing over the last over the last year, really. That's what people been saying. I ain't never ordered nothing from Stormy. I don't want nobody glaze. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no disrespect to Stormy because Stormy fuck with me. She followed me on Instagram and shit like that. So it ain't really no diss to her, but I ain't never got none of her products. It is what it is. So, but that's what the people have been saying for the last year, right? So after that, she claims that she didn't get her products and that she had to get her money back through Canvas Beauty. Okay? I mean, she didn't get her money back through Canvas Beauty. She got her money back through the bank. That's basically what she said, right? So that's pretty much the pinpoints of things that she stated on her video. I'm just telling y'all, that's what she said. The problem that I'm having with this is that it's too much. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like at this particular point, all of the drama, all of the mess, all of the bullshit that's been going on with content creators and things like that is a bit much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this because I don't know what's true. I don't know what ain't true. I can only go about what she said and what the fuck he was saying. Because I know he did a response. But I do think that if a person didn't get their products and they're trying to get their money back and things like that, you as a business person should respond in a timely fashion so they can get their money back. They should never have to go through the bank just to get their money back. Like if a motherfucker ain't get their shit, if a motherfucker ain't get their body glaze and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And she reached out to you personally, directly, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't never get back to her, your people ain't never gave her back her money, then that's your bad, that's your fault. You got to deal with that. You feel what I'm saying? But on another tip though, what I will say is that I do agree with what T said in regards to Anthony's involvement in the situation. I do think that from what I see on the outside looking in is that he finds himself in stuff where he's defending other parties, and then he gets himself wrapped up in a whole lot of shit. And then, it looks bad on his end every single time. You know what I mean? And then, with Stormy openly supporting him and, Stormy, sending him like cash apps, not cash apps, but, super chats and stuff like that all the time and things like that, that gives people, or that gives people the suspicion that, oh, she's working with Anthony, she's working with Anthony, she's paying Anthony to do her dirty work. And in the interim, we don't know if that's what she's doing. She could be, really supporting him. I mean, there are some people that really do endorse content creators and really do support some of us. And that doesn't mean that we're on that payroll. They just support us. But this is one of the reasons why, and I always say this, but this is one of the reasons why I don't want to be close or be in too much of a proximity to a lot of these reality stars, because of the way it looks. You feel what I'm saying? Because of the way it looks. People think that because I interviewed Candy, I got this close knit relationship with her. And I don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't be reaching out to her. I don't be doing none of that. Like, my opinion be what they are. My opinions are what they are because that's what they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that just because some, up under Candy, up underneath her. Like, my opinion was that before I even came across her or before she came across me. Like, my opinions are very consistent. It ain't got nothing to do with me, getting an interview or her knowing who I am. With Miss Wanda, I don't talk to Miss Wanda. I interviewed her. She shout me out all the time. I appreciate the support, but I don't talk to Miss Wanda. I ain't never called her phone. Even when I went to Huntsville, she even asked me, let me know when you come to Huntsville, honey. Never told her because I don't want nobody seeing me in no picture with her because they're gonna swear up and down. It's a conspiracy, and he already don't like male like that, so he hanging out with Miss Wanda. No time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the optics of it all, it looks bad. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like at the end of the day, I think by him, insinuating that he knew certain things. I know for a fact that somebody got their money back, or I know for a fact this, or I know for a fact that. It's like you're insinuating, and you already know that the people on your ass anyway. So by you insinuating the shit, people are gonna put two and two together and be like, hmm. So for a fact, how the would you know? You don't work for Canvas Beauty. Oh, I forgot. Stormy be in your shit. Stormy be, super chatting you. Stormy be doing this. So Stormy is obviously feeding him information, and that's why he's saying what he's saying. That's what the people probably are taking from that. They already on your ass. Every video we see, they dragging you. So if you're alluding to certain things, then of course they're gonna sit up here and say, you know what I'm saying, that you got something to do with it, or you are part of the problem, or you are part of the situation. So even if you do know some shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you should never even say nothing on live or say anything on your videos, because you do know that because the people don't like you, everything that you say is going to be taken a certain type of way, and they're going to point the finger at you. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of these situations that he find himself in, he pretty much don't do himself any favors when it comes down to it, because he's involved in a lot. This Stormy thing, then the Kiki thing, and it don't look good. So I just feel like in so many words, if you have information, if you know shit, it's best to keep it to your damn self. It is. It is. It's best to keep it to your damn self. If I saw something with my own too, but what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. But he said these, that's what I'm saying. It's best to keep things to yourself. Why even put it out there that you saw something? Why even put it out there that you even know anything? You know what I'm saying? Why even do that? I just feel like some things are just a lot of this stuff when it comes down to LAMH and these content creators and the lengths that they will go and the way that they fighting with one another, it's a bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. Like I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I sit back and I watch the shit and I key about it. I do. The shit be fucking funny to me because what the fuck is y'all beefing for? Why are y'all beefing? What is the point? Excuse me. What is the point? What is the point of y'all even going back and forth? Like this whole thing with Queen Sheba and Anthony is so confusing to me. Because because I don't even know how that even started. So it feels like I missed something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've missed something. Like what actually happened for them to be at it like that? You know, I feel like I missed some. Because I just feel like this show is never that deep. And I wish that everybody would just stay in their damn lanes at this point. Like everybody needs to stop involving themselves in shit. Everybody just need to work with who they want to work with, be cool with who they want to be cool with, and just do their own damn thing. Because it was better when we were all reviewing this show and nobody was sitting up here worrying about what the next person is saying. Don't you know that I've been doing this shit for so long and none of us have ever gone back and forth with each other because we didn't share the same opinion. That's just like on season 5 of Potomac. I didn't agree with Rodney DeVoice. I didn't agree with Erica De Niro. I didn't agree with none of them. I didn't agree with Brooke Ashley. I didn't. But what I did do, I worked with them. That's what I did do. I didn't go back and forth with them. I didn't attack them. I wasn't trying to start no shit with them. In turn, I worked with these same people that I probably didn't even agree with. I wish a lot of people would worry about themselves and their own platforms. Let's not worry about who we're supporting or who you're supporting. I don't give a fuck who you support. Long as the content is good, I'm watching. I'm watching. Do you think I agree with everything that Queen Sheba says or everything that Diana Rose says or everything that when Tay Talk says? Absolutely not. But I watch their content because it's entertaining. It's good seeing a different side of things, so to speak. Everybody need to stay in their lane and everybody needs to stop doing all this crazy ass shit because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. If Queen Sheba says that she did not get her products, then she just didn't get her products. That's her. That is her experience. She got every right to speak on her experience. If she didn't get her shit, she didn't get her shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. We can't get mad at her because she said she didn't get her shit. She didn't. You can't get mad at her because she tried to get her money back and they didn't give her money back. She had to go to her bank and get her money back. You know what I'm saying? Now, Stormy, I'm gonna say this. Because once again, I don't know what happened. I'm just commentating on what everybody else is saying on this damn YouTube. I'm just commentating on that. I don't know what happened, but if you are the reason why, Anthony even knows anything about that lady's personal information, where she stay at, all this other stuff, giving him access to your Shopify. If you really did that, that's some fucked up, and that's some foul ass. That's foul. That's wrong, and you fucked up for that. If you did that, and there's no other way to put that. It never gets that fucking deep. You're a businesswoman. Everybody not gonna like your shit, and everybody's not gonna be satisfied with your service. As a YouTuber, everybody's not gonna like my shit. Everybody's not gonna like my commentary. You're open to scrutiny. So, if you want to be in this business, if you want to continue selling your body glaze and things like that, then you got to do right. If you did that now, that's fucked up. Now, Anthony, if you are around here looking at people's shit, digging up dirt, all that, you're fucked up too if you're doing that. Because it never gets that serious. At the end of the day, all this stuff is only thing I can say is this. Going to people's stuff, looking up people's personal information or sharing that shit is illegal. You do know that. It's illegal to do that. That's doxing in a sense. Or not even really in a sense. It's doxing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be going around doing shit like that. Because to be honest, I never would have spoke on none of this because it ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. I wouldn't have opened my mouth and said I wouldn't have said a damn thing. I'm not finna fight nobody's fight when it comes to their business. That's what I know. I wouldn't have said shit. I'm just being real with y'all. I wouldn't have said nothing. So I just came on here to say that it's not a good look on anybody's part. It's just not a good look. Um, it is what it is. Like, because when you find out things like that, you do get afraid to even want to order from people because you're afraid that they're gonna dox you and put your personal information out. Well, all of the things that have happened as a result of the show over the last year, ridiculous. People getting doxxed. People, hold on. This ain't that serious. Y'all just making content. I mean, listen, T. Jones. If you don't like what I'm putting down over here, you can go. You're not forced to be here. You can go if you don't like it. My opinion. I'm not reading nobody. I ain't shading nobody. I'm not downing nobody. I'm just giving my honest opinion. Unfiltered, unbiased opinion about what we see. And you're right, it ain't that serious. I personally don't really give a fuck about it, if you want to be honest. But I was asked to discuss it, so that's what I'm doing. Again, you don't like it, you can go. But like I was saying, all the stuff that's been going on in regards to the show, the doxing, the lawsuits, going to going to court, all this other stuff, it really ain't that serious. It's not. It's not that deep. It'll never be that deep to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I just need to know, when do we say this shit is too much? When do we say let's leave each other the fuck alone? Queen Sheba leave Anthony alone. Anthony leave Queen Sheba alone. Like, why can't we just leave each other the fuck alone? I'm just being real with you. The only time I almost fell into a trap with some bullshit is probably in 2022. Somebody came to my DM and said something to me and said that Hey Girl Hey was shading me and T. And I ain't blaming the show, for those of you who's trying to say that I am. I ain't blaming the show for shit. When did you hear me say something about the show being a problem? I'm just talking about, you know what? Never mind. Anyway, somebody said to me that Hey Girl Hey talking shit about you and T. Hey Girl Hey was shading you and T. So without me even, because I didn't even know who she was then. No shade. I didn't even know who she was then. But then what I decided to do out of impulse, I went to my community wall and I threw a little bit of shade. I said something about somebody I said, y'all know that I don't bother nobody, right? But somebody looking for attention or something, I said. And come to find out, it was someone calling in, coming at me and T. The only thing was she just allowed it to happen. She allowed them to drag us on the platform. That's the thing. Now, I did apologize on a video and I kept it moving. But I said I'm not even gonna fall into that, because I'm not even finna be in no bullshit. I'm just not finna do it. So from that point on, I let people do what they want to do. So that's what I just think at this point, we just got to leave people alone. We got to stop sending people to court, doing all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop it with the nonsense and the bullshit, honestly. But I will say this, for those of you that are saying that this shit ain't serious, it is serious when somebody's putting your identity out there. Nobody wants their identity to be out there. Nobody wants their personal business to be out there. Nobody wants any of that. You can't tell somebody how to feel. It's one thing for y'all to be going back and forth on social media and making video after video about each other. That's one thing. But when y'all go into getting people's personal information, finding out where they stay at, doxing them, looking up shit, it becomes too much. As content creators, we should be able to do our content in peace, whether the next person likes it or not. And I take that whole doxing shit personal, not because somebody did it to me, because nobody ever did it to me, but my friend, my best friend, giving you the real tea, Terrence, was doxed for no reason. It'll always be something that I don't fuck with. It'll always be something that I don't fuck with. Because as you know, I may not agree with everything that T says or does, but I'm gonna always stand in solidarity with my friend every single time. So when it come down to it, I'm gonna stand with T every single time. So that's how I feel. I feel like the doxing is way too much. It's way too much. We should never go that far. If y'all gonna beef on YouTube, do it. You cuss me out, I cuss you out. But let's not go into my personal stuff. Let's not look my shit up. Let's not do any of that. So I'm not necessarily mad at Queen Sheba for feeling how she feels. But and I'm not necessarily mad at Stormy, but if she did that, Stormy, if you did that, you fucked up. You wrong. You should never go that far to do something like that. You should never go that far. Anthony, stay out of this shit. Stay out of bullshit. That's my advice. Because a lot of these fights you be in don't even be yours. So that's it. Because I be damned if I get into anything. You know what I'm saying? Like even when T was having his issues with these people on here and he was, fighting and stuff like that, I never got involved in it. But one thing about it, and two things for certain, I supported him though. Everybody knew that I supported him. Everybody knew I supported him. I never hid the fact that I was supporting him. I was going to always support my friend because I understood where he was coming from. He had every right to feel however he felt. Because at the end of it all, they were coming for him first. Little do people know. They came for him first. They posted his um likeness on their page first. And he responded and cussed their ass out, then he was the bad guy. But did nobody want to throw up the fact that he was mentioned first? He was posted first. He was minding his own business and somebody came at him. So I get it. And T fought his own battles, but I always supported him though. Because he wasn't wrong in the shit that he was in, because it was brought to him. He didn't go out looking for no drama. So once again, I don't like to repeat myself because I'm over the 30-minute mark. I was only supposed to be on here for 30 minutes. But I ain't got no bone, no dog in this fight at all because I don't. Because I like Queen Sheba's content. You feel what I'm saying? I like Queen Sheba's content. I actually kind of like, so I really ain't got no dog in this fight. But that the only thing that I can do is just look and just see it from the things that's been presented, and look at the things that's presented and just form my own opinion about it. That's all I can do. I ain't here to drag nobody or none of this shit. I don't do that. I don't get on here dragging other content creators. I just don't do that. But that's just my opinion. I don't think that Queen Sheba is wrong for feeling the way, but I also but I also feel like if Stormy did that, she was wrong, and Anthony needed to just stay the hell up out of it either way. Because the optics of it all looks crazy. So yeah. Um, I hope that, so I'm gonna end this by saying, and shout out to the 700 people that was in this chat tonight. But I just want to end it by saying I hope that you guys watched this video and felt the sincerity and know that this was only me giving my unbiased opinion on this situation. I ain't taking nobody's side in this. I ain't team nobody in this. I'm just judging the situation as I see it. And that's all I can really do on that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know this is a late night live and things like that, but it's been a minute since I gave y'all a late night live, so I had to do that for y'all just this one time, okay? But that's all I really got. Who is Gwen talking about? Gwen, who you talking about? Who's scared? Oh, T. Jones, girl. Ain't nobody mad with you. You just acted like you didn't like what I was saying, so I told you ain't have to listen to it. And I stand on that, honey. It is what it is. But y'all about to get up out of here. But before I do, y'all know that I got to do my due diligence, my due deals. First things first, if you're in the Jackson metro area, hit up my cousin, LaShonda Catchings, okay? She's a realtor and she will help you get to where you need to be. Her office number, her direct content, and the website is on the screen. So if you want to, if you're looking for a place to stay, looking for anybody else, anything else, hit up my girl, Sean. Also on the music tip, the Chasing Panel's own Tremel. He has a brand new song out called The Everything Remix, and it's available right now. And it's featuring Rico with a K, and the music video is out right now. So make sure you guys get into it. Also on the roster is the Chasing Panel's own Carl, who goes by the name K Star. His song Car Goblin is available right now. So make sure you guys go and pick it up. And also, last but not least, because this man right here got 2 songs out right now that I need for you guys to get into, and that is Bando Kane. He has a new song out called The Nasty Remix, which features Tay G, Alana the Blunt, and the Hood Hoes, and he just dropped a new record last Monday called Run It Back. It is becoming one of my favorite records by him. Y'all already know who Bando Kane is to me. It's available right now, so make sure you guys go and pick it up. So with that being said, y'all, this be your guy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, but also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, y'all, I am your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and I'm out of here. And I will leave you guys with the promo of King Darius Books. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye, y'all.
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.